Welcome to the 2020 Senior Awards. We are recognizing and celebrating the hard work and dedication of these seniors that have given to their education. We will hear of commitments they have made to continuing their education and careers. To begin, I want to take a moment to recognize the individual who organized this entire event. Val Stahl, our administrative assistant, handles every detail of our senior awards. While we stand up here to present the awards and scholarships in an organized fashion, it is because Val has seen to every minor detail and ensured that we have everything we need to make the event a success. Thank you, Mrs. Stahl. We are grateful for your excellent organization and communication. I would also like to thank our counselors, Mrs. McCarthy-Cardoso and Mrs. Miller, for supporting our seniors who will be receiving scholarships and awards. Your dedication to our students is greatly appreciated. Finally, thank you to Mr. Benarek and Mr. Reinheimer for their leadership and assistance with this event. To begin, I will start by sharing our scholarship totals. Our 2020 local scholarship totals, $73,810. Our 2019 local scholarship totals were $82,110. And our 2018 local scholarship totals were $76,910. 2020 scholarships awarded including local, non-local, renewable amounts. They total over $598,560.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm proud of all of you, and I'm honored to be here on the Senior Awards Day to present you with awards and scholarships. First, I'm going to start off with the individual non-community scholarships. From the University of Wisconsin Stout Promising Student Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, presented to Carly Burt and Brenna Carone. Northwestern University, Illinois Quest Bridge National College Match in the amount of $320,000, presented to Vincent Zhang. University of Arizona Distinction Award in the amount of $35,000 annually for 4 years for the total of $140,000, Evan Grushka. University of Arizona Dean's Exemplary Award in the amount of $1,000, presented to Evan Grushka. Peru State College Dean's Success Scholarship in the amount of $1,750, presented to Cheyenne Young. St. Norbert College John F. Kennedy Scholarship in the amount of $14,000 annually for 4 years for a total of $56,000, presented to Sunny Grom. Iowa State Quest Award in the amount of $22,000, presented to Brenna Carone. Gates Scholarship, presented to Vincent Zhang. This award covers up to 5 years of college with a full ride. It also includes a study abroad, something that Vincent is very excited about. It will pay for summer terms if he decides to enroll in those. It allows him to purchase a laptop of his choice with accessories like a mouse, headphones, laptop bag, etc., with a budget of $2,000 for those items.
To begin with our local scholarship presentations, I'll begin by awarding the Adams-Columbia Electric Cooperative in the amount of $1,000 each, presented to Brooke Blader-Lucht, Brenna Carone, Kaylor Jude, Julia Kapp, and Mackenzie Tone. The Alma M. Day and Chester Day Scholarship in the amount of $5,000, presented to Madison Erdman. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 317 in the amount of $300 each to Brooke Blader-Lucht and Bailey Reinheimer. The American Legion Post 317 in the amount of $1,000, presented to Brooke Blader-Lucht. The Army War College Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $500, presented to Brooke Blader-Lucht.
Now for our next round of scholarships. These are local scholarships. The Austin Norland Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Connor Armstrong. The Barbara Rosine Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 presented to Kyler Lotspike. The Charlie Bannock Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 presented to Mackenzie Tome.
The Danielle Bellinger Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Brady Stahl.
The David and Dawn Peterson Scholarship in the amount of $500 each presented to Mackenzie Tome and Estella Paredes. The Don Jarvis Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Serena Swoka. The Dorothea Harju Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 presented to Brooke Blader-Lucht. The Edna B. Collins Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Connor Armstrong. The Eric and Madison Arvison Business Scholarship in the amount of $300 presented to Connor Armstrong. The Father George M. Weck Scholarship in the amount of $200 presented to Evan Grushka. The Forward Services Corporation Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Giselle Cervantes Palacio. The Fred and Betty Gellerup Scholarship in the amount of $500 each presented to Yulia Kapp and Mackenzie Tome. Genevieve May and Irma Lois and Delbert Edward were children born from the union of Delbert Avery Greenman and Lily Mae Caswell Greenman. This family lived nearly their entire lives on a farm in Pine River known as Bluebird Hill. Greenmans were remarkable people known for their expertise in education, manufacturing, gardening, bird watching, and bell collecting. Their home was a warm and inviting place with various collectibles worthy of a museum. The fragrant aroma of beautiful flowers filled their sunroom. Elaborate meals and picnics were served from their kitchen. An organ in the sitting room provided hours of entertainment and inspiration for anyone blessed to have been a guest. They corresponded with presidents of the United States. They saw to the care of many orphans in far-off lands. Their prayers have been stored in heaven, from which many still reap the benefits. The family lives on through a Greenman Memorial Scholarship. In keeping with the tradition of selecting a fine young student of faith, character, and academic pursuit, this year's Greenman Family Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Ms. Cheyenne Young in the amount of $1,000. This scholarship is renewable for up to 4 years.
Holt Family Scholarship Fund in the amount of $2,400, each presented to Mackenzie Tome, Bailey Reinheimer, Evan Gruska, Brenna Carone, and Brooke Blader-Lucht. Inwald and Anna Songe Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each to Haley Schmidt, Bailey Reinheimer, Evan Gruska, and Brenna Carone. Jeffrey Badura Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Giselle Cervantes Palacino. Linda Fenner Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 each to Judith Cervantes, Giselle Cervantes Palacino, and Estella Paredes. Little Pine Creek Farm Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 annually for 2 years for a total of $2,000 presented to Leo Weiss. On November 12, 2019, Wautoma Area School District and the world lost an amazing woman, Melissa Ware. She fought valiantly and against an aggressive colon cancer. During the 18-month period that Melissa was being treated, she remained dedicated to the Wautoma Area School District and community, working as the technology director. Emails and phone calls were answered as chemotherapy coursed through her body. Questions about her health and how she was feeling were met with frank answers, hugs and tears as she comforted us. Melissa died as she lived with humor, honesty, and few complaints or regrets. To honor Melissa's legacy, the Melissa Ware Scholarship will be funded annually by donations and Jeans Days. It will be awarded to a graduate who most represents Melissa's love for technology and education. The first ever Melissa Ware Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 will be awarded to Miss Bailey Reinheimer. Mount Morris Mutual Insurance Company Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Mackenzie Tome. Neil Olson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Bailey Reinheimer. Over 50-Year Club Scholarship in the amount of $750 each presented to Haley Schmidt, Serena Soroka, and Brady Stahl. Red Granite Advancement Association Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Mackenzie Tome. Red Granite Lions Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Haley Schmidt. Rain VBC Scholarship in the amount of $350 presented to Brenna Carone.
The Rotary Foundation WASD Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each is presented to Evan Grushka, Leo Weiss, Brenna Carone, and Mackenzie Tome. Midstate Football and Cheerleading Conference Scholarship is in the amount of $250 each is presented to Tegan Sanders and Bailey Reinheimer.
The Rural Remembrance Scholarship in the amount of $500 presented to Hollis Thompson.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Schrader Family Memorial Scholarship Trust. Harry Schrader was a frugal man who clipped coupons and took advantage of discounts and accumulated a substantial amount of wealth that is now being used to benefit Waushara County. Harry has been granting scholarships to graduating students of Wautoma High School since 1988. After his death in 2006, he left approximately $89,000 to establish the Harry Schrader Scholarship Fund. His desire was to provide scholarships to these students that had the potential to achieve, but not the available funds to further their education. The earnings from that $89,000 have been paid out in scholarships every year. In 2017, his son Russell passed away. Approximately $350,000 in additional funds has been added to the $89,000 to continue to pay for scholarships for many years to come. The new fund has been renamed the Schrader Family Memorial Scholarship Trust. Russell Schrader left his entire estate, approximately $250,000, to the Schrader Family Memorial Scholarship Trust to follow his father's wishes. These two men, who lived very simply and spent very little money on themselves, have blessed this community with over $1 million for high school scholarships, Bird Creek Park improvements, the Wautoma Skate Park, the Performing Arts Center, and the Senior Citizen Center. Their generosity will pay out the earnings from the Schrader Family Memorial Scholarship Trust and scholarships for Wautoma High School students every year and continue to bless the youth of this community. The Schrader Family Memorial Scholarship Trust in the amount of $2,250 each is presented to Estella Paredes, Bailey Reinheimer, Haley Schmidt, and Leo Weiss. The Shasta Rose Musicians Scholarship in the amount of $250 each is presented to Serena Soroka and Braden Evert. The Sheldon Wilcox Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200 is presented to Mackenzie Tome. The Silvercrest Marjorie Fowler Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is presented to James Barberich. The St. Joseph Council of Catholic Women Scholarship is presented to Evan Gruska and James Barberich in the amount of $500 each. The ThedaCare Healthcare Award in the amount of $250 is presented to Estella Paredes. It is with great pleasure that we nominated Bailey Reinheimer for the Unimaginable Hope Kindness Scholarship Award. Bailey has a genuine disposition and the highest level of integrity imaginable as a high school student. Bailey is a senior at Wautoma High School with a 3.84 grade point average, who partakes in an impressive amount of extracurricular activities, works several part-time jobs, and still finds time to volunteer in the community. Daily, we get to observe Bailey working with our special education students here at the high school. Her kind voice is heard helping one of our students properly sort the mail into our mailboxes. She's a natural when it comes to helping others, and her future goal as a teacher couldn't be a more perfect fit. Throughout her entire high school career, Bailey has managed to stay one of the top in her class, academically, and continues to display the utmost respected leadership skills of her class. Bailey strives to be the best person she can be and shows this through her interactions with peers as well as staff. For her mannerisms, she's been nominated for a variety of things, one being Badger Girls State Delegate for 2019. This is a pretty impressive honor all in itself. She was a leader in our school, chosen to represent Wautoma High School, and was sponsored by the American Legion Auxiliary. She graciously accepted this, went out of her comfort zone, and represented Wautoma. Alongside her above accomplishments, Bailey has been awarded an impressive amount of awards while in high school. She has a 4 varsity letter cross-country recipient, earned 3 soccer varsity letters, 3 academic letters, was on high honor roll, was inducted into the National Honor Society, and was nominated for Wisconsin Electric Cooperative Youth Leadership Congress. If that wasn't enough, Bailey has also led her teams in soccer, honors choir, the fall musical, Footloose, school play, I Hate Shakespeare, and Link Crew. Bailey also works 2 jobs and occasionally 3, and has for the past 2 years. Bailey continues to impress staff and students with her hard work and dedication. I know there are many applicants to choose from, but the scholarship committee knows that Bailey would be an exceptional choice. Whatever Bailey receives in scholarship, money will go to great benefit, and we believe that she will continue to give back to the community and make Wautoma proud. Congratulations, Bailey Reinheimer. The Vernon Grosnick Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $150 is presented to Estella Paredes. The Wautoma Area School Board Representative Scholarship in the amount of $560 is presented to Katie Enriquez.
Good afternoon, seniors. Washera County Master Gardener Scholarship in the amount of $500 is presented to Cordell Woyak. Washera County Tavern League in the amount of $500 is going to Brady Stahl. Washera County Retired Teacher Association Scholarship in the amount of $300 each is presented to Brooke Blader Lucht and Bailey Reinheimer. Washera Dental Scholarship in the amount of $300 is being presented to Kyler Latspike. Wautoma Area Kiwanis Club in the amount of $500 annually for 2 years for a total of $1,000 is each presented to Mackenzie Tome and Estella Paredes. Wautoma Area Kiwanis Key Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 is presented to Evan Gruska. Wautoma Area Women's Club in the amount of $1,000 is going to Haley Schmidt. Wautoma Public Library Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being presented to Serena Swoka. Wautoma Masonic Lodge Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is going to Mackenzie Tome and Evan Gruska. The Wautoma Area Youth Football Scholarship in the amount of $500 is presented to the following students: Tegan Sanders, Connor Armstrong, Katie Enriquez, and Brooke Blader Lucht. The Wautoma High School Student Council Scholarship in the amount of $300 is presented to Brenna Carone. And Wautoma Unified Education Association in the amount of $250 each will go to James Barbarick and Serena Swoka. Thank you.
We'll now begin with our special awards for the event. The Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholar. This is awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in each public and private high school throughout the state of Wisconsin. Vincent Zhang of Wautoma High School is hereby recognized by the Governor Tony Evers and the Wisconsin State Legislature. They offer both their congratulations and a scholarship in the amount of $2,250 per year up to 4 years in recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement. Congratulations, Vincent Zhang. The Technical Excellence Scholarship is awarded by the state of Wisconsin to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest demonstrated level of proficiency in technical educational subjects. The scholarships are only for use at a school within the Wisconsin Technical College system. Fabian Areola of Wautoma High School is hereby recognized by Governor Evers and Wisconsin State Legislature. They offer both their congratulations and a scholarship in the amount of $2,250 per year up to 6 semesters in recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement. Congratulations, Fabian Areola. Our academic awards. To be eligible for salutatorian or valedictorian honors, a student must have earned credits in the following: 4 credits of English, must include college prep English, 3 credits of social studies, 3 credits of science, must include chemistry 1, 3 credits of math, must include geometry, and meet all other academic graduation requirements. The salutatorian presented for the Wautoma High School is Evan Grushka. The valedictorian presented for Wautoma High School is Vincent Zhang.
Next, it's my pleasure to announce the Honor Cords recipients. These students have maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or better for their high school career. Congratulations to these scholars: Connor Armstrong, James Barbridge, Carly Burt, Giselle Cervantes Palacio, Brenna Carone, Aaron Day, Katie Enriquez, Noah Grimm, Evan Grushka, Kaylor Jude, Yulia Kapp, Brian Kurska, Peyton Oshesky, Cade Ponich, Estella Paredes, Bailey Reinheimer, Tegan Sanders, Haley Schmidt, Kylie Sankson, Serena Swoka, Mackenzie Tome, Leo Weiss, Vincent Zhang. Now I'll announce the Spanish Honor Cords. These students have maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or better for their high school career, as well as a B+ or higher in every semester of their Spanish classes. Congratulations to these scholars: Giselle Cervantes Palacio, Brenna Carone, Katie Enriquez, Evan Grushka, Brian Kurska, Peyton Oshevsky, and Leo Weiss. Next, I would like to announce the Future Business Leaders of America honors course. These students have completed 2 regional competitions, maintained a 3.0 grade point average, completed 2 business classes, and have hours logged in the coffee shop and show great citizenship. Vincent Zhang, Judith Cervantes. Next, I would like to introduce the Key Club Honor Cord recipients. Evan Grushka, Sunny Gran, and Estella Paredes. These individuals completed a 2-year apprenticeship program. These individuals are, for welding, Fabian Areola, and for nursing, Alondra Lozama. This individual completed a 1-year apprenticeship program in welding, Hunter Hurley.
I will now present the Senior Academic Awards. These students have maintained a 3.5 grade point average or better for both semesters. They will receive a letter for the first year of accomplishment, the Lamp of Knowledge for the second year of accomplishment, and a bar for each year after. Year 1, Ashton Abraham, Lamp of Knowledge. Brooke Blader Lucht, Lamp of Knowledge. Madison Erdman, Lamp of Knowledge. Lucian Gran, Letter. Ethan Kubasta, Lamp of Knowledge. Thomas Keene, Letter. Kyler Lotspike, Letter. Jonathan Melnori, Lamp of Knowledge. Logan Niles, Letter. Dinah Schmidt, Lamp of Knowledge. Cheyenne Smith, Letter. Brittany Stoik, Letter. Hollis Thompson, Lamp of Knowledge. Precious Weaver, Letter. Cheyenne Willie, Letter. Year 2, Connor Armstrong, Lamp of Knowledge. Noah Grimm, Lamp of Knowledge. Cheyenne Young, Bar. Year 3, James Barbrich, Bar. Yulia Kapp, Bar. Haley Schmidt, Bar. 4th year, Carly Burt, Gold W. Brenna Carone, Gold W. Aaron Day, Gold W. Katie Enriquez, Gold W. Evan Grushka, Gold W. Brian Kirschka, Gold W. Peyton Oseski, Gold W. Estella Paredes, Gold W. Bailey Reinheimer, Gold W. Tegan Sanders, Gold W. Serena Suoko, Gold W. Mackenzie Tome, Gold W. Leo Weiss, Gold W. Vincent Zhang, Gold W. Senior class officers. These students will receive special recognition for the offices they have held. President, Brenna Carone. Vice President, Katie Enriquez. Secretary, Cheyenne Young. Treasurer, Evan Grushka.
It is now time for the Wautoma High School Athletic Awards. Our first awards are the WIA Scholar Athlete Award, and the WIA wishes to congratulate and recognize Mackenzie Tome and Cade Ponich for the 2020 Scholar Athlete Award. Next is the Outstanding Male and Female Athlete. The Outstanding Male and Female Athlete Award are voted on by all head coaches in the 14 sports we offer. The criteria for the Outstanding Male and Female Athlete is that he or she must have earned at least 4 letters, 1 minimum during their senior year, and have no code violations throughout their high school career. Furthermore, the award looks at the athlete's individual accomplishments along with other factors that are deemed important, including citizenship, academic effort, attitude, sportsmanship, and leadership. This award is presented to Cade Ponich and Carly Burt.
I will now present the awards for Gold W. Students who bring honor to their school through outstanding achievements are deserving of special recognition. This recognition is made through the award of a Gold W to superior participants in any school-related activity. Each department has set up a point system to determine which students qualify for a Gold W. The requirements are purposely made very high because earning the Gold W should mean having a great ability plus having given more than is ordinarily expected in effort. These students have met the criteria in the specific area of choir, band, academic, athletic, and drama. Creedon Abraham, athletics. James Barbridge, athletics. Alexis Boswell, band. Carly Burt, athletics and academics. Judith Cervantes, athletics. Brenna Carone, academics. Aaron Day, academics. Katie Enriquez, academics. Evan Grushka, academics and band. Brian Kirschka, academics and band. Kyler Lotzbike, band. Damian Netzler, athletics. Peyton Oseski, academics. Cade Ponich, athletics. Estella Paredes, academics and band. Bailey Reinheimer, academics and athletics. Tegan Sanders, academics. Dinah Schmidt, athletics. Serena Suoka, academics, band, and choir. Brady Stahl, athletics. Mackenzie Tome, academics. Leo Weiss, academics. Cordell Woyak, athletics. Vincent Zhang, academics. This concludes our special event for our senior awards. Thank you for being with us.